Good day everyone. In our last video, we tackled how to solve for the mean of ungroup and group data. And in this video, I will discuss how to solve for the median of ungroup and group data. But before that, I would like to introduce myself first. Again, I am Justin Kiban and I am from PSED 1B.
So, last time nga, we talked about the measures of central tendency, particularly on how to solve for the mean of a set of data. And in this video naman, pag-uusapan natin on how to find the median of ungroup and group data. But before that, let's define first what is median. Median is the middle number of the given set of data and is found by ordering all data points and picking out the number in the middle. Meaning, ang median from the word itself, mid or middle, ang kukuhanin natin dito is yung middle value or yung middle number ng isang set of data. Now, let's proceed on how to solve the median of ungrouped data. So, ang formula natin dito is median is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2, where x is the median and n is the number of data. Let's have here an example. Given that we have 3, 4, 7, 8, 5, 3, 5. Our n is 7 because we have 7 total datas. So the first thing we do is to arrange the unorganized data from lowest to highest or highest to lowest. So we have 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 8. Ngayon, isolve na natin ang median. So we have median is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2. So ang n nga natin is 7. So we have 7 plus 1 divided by 2. 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So we have 8 divided by 2. And 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. So, ang tanong, ayan na ba yung median? Hindi. Dahil yung sinolve natin na yan ay yung position lang ng median. Balik tayo sa inarrange nating data. Hahanapin natin dito yung pang fourth position. So magbibilang tayo. 1, 2, 3, 4. So ang pang fourth position ng ating data is 5. Therefore, the median of the given set of data is at fourth position, which is 5. Let's have here another example. Given that we have 21, 24, 22, 21, 25, 22, 27, 23, 29, and 25. Our n is 10 because we have 10 total number of data. Again, i-arrange muna natin ang ating mga data from lowest to highest or highest to lowest, kung ano yung gusto nyo. So we have 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, 27, 29. So, isa-solve na natin ang median. So, we have median is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2. Ang n nga natin is 10. So, we have 10 plus 1 divided by 2. And 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. So, we have 11 divided by 2. 11 divided by 2 is equal to 5.5. So again, hindi pa dyan nagtatapos ang lahat. Babalikan natin yung inarrange nating data. So dahil pang 5th and 5th position siya, hahanapin natin yung pang 5th position sa ating data. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So ang pang 5th position nga natin ay 23. So paano yan? San dyan yung pang 5th and 5th position? Ganito yan. How to get the 5th and 5th position? Dahil ang 5.5 ay nasa gitna ng 5 and 6, ang gagawin natin ay i-add natin yung value ng pang 5th position and 6th position and i-divide natin ito sa 2. So, ang value nga ng ating 5th position ay 23 and ang value naman ng ating 6th position ay 24 and divided by 2. So, 23 plus 24 is equal to 47 and 47 divided by 2 is equal to 23.5. So, ayan na yung sagot. Therefore, the median of the given set of data is at 5th and 5th position, which is 23.5. So ngayon, pumunta naman tayo sa median of group data. The formula for this is median is equal to x sub LB plus the quantity of n over 2 minus CF sub B divided by F sub M times I, where x is the median, x sub LB is the lower boundary of lower limit of median class, n is the total frequency, CF sub B is the cumulative frequency before the median class, F sub M is the frequency of the median class, and I is the class interval. So let's have an example here. Calculate the median scores of grade 12 Sapphire in math quiz. So meron tayong table sa baba na may class intervals na 23 to 25 and ang frequency niya ay 3. 20 to 22 ang frequency niya naman ay 4. 17 to 19 meron namang 5. 14 to 16 na may 8. 11 to 13 na merong 6. And 8 to 10 na meron ding 4. Ang una nating gagawin ay hanapin ang CF nito. So, paano ba natin makukuha ang CF? Ia-add lang natin lahat ng frequency ng corresponding class intervals. Kung saan yung pinakamababang class intervals, dun din dapat magsisimula. Kung nasa baba ang lowest class interval, dun dapat ang starting point. And kapag nasa taas naman yung lowest class interval, sa taas rin dapat magsisimula. And yung frequency ng pinakamababang class interval na yon, hindi na mababago yon, and ayun na yung gagamitin nating value na i-add sa frequency ng susunod na class interval. For example, sa table na to, nasa baba ang lowest class interval, which is 8 to 10. So, sa baba tayo magsisimula. So, ilalagay na natin yung value ng frequency sa tapat ng column ng CF kung saan nakatapat din sa row ng corresponding class interval nito. Ngayon, i-add natin yung frequency ng lowest class interval sa frequency ng susunod na class interval. Kaya yung 4, i-add natin sa 6, ang makukuha natin ay 10. And yung nakuha nating sum ng dalawa, ay ayun na yung gagamitin nating value na i-add ulit sa frequency ng susunod na class interval. So, 10 plus 8, ang sagot ay 18. Uulit-ulitin lang natin na ang procedure na yan hanggat umabot sa highest class interval. So, 18 plus 5 is equal to 23, 23 plus 4 is 27, and 27 plus 3 is equal to 30. So, ang susunod natin gagawin ay i-identify muna natin yung mga given para isa-substitute na lang natin mamaya sa formula. So, una, hanapin natin yung n divided by 2 or yung median class. Ang n natin ay ang total frequency. So, ang n natin ay 30. So, we have 30 divided by 2 is equal to 15. Ang 15 na yan, gagamitin natin para makita yung median class. So, sa cumulative frequency natin siya hanapin. Nasaan ba ang 15 dyan? Nasa between 10 and 18. So, kukuhanin nating median class ay yung may pinakamataas na cumulative frequency between these two. At yun ay 18. So, ito ang median class natin. Ngayon, kukuhanin naman natin yung x sub LB. Paano naman natin makukuha yon? Kukuhanin lang natin yung lower limit ng class interval ng ating median class. So, ang lower limit ng ating median class ay 14. And isusubtract lang natin ito sa 0.5. Ang makukuha natin ay 13.5. So, next, hahanapin naman natin yung before ng less than cumulative frequency ng ating median class. Ang CF ng ating median class ay 18, pero ang kukunin natin ay yung before 18. Ano ba yung CF before 18? So, ang CF before 18 is 10. So, CF sub B is 10. Susunod naman, hahanapin natin yung F sub M. Ibig sabihin nito ay yung frequency ng ating median class. And ito ay 8. And last, let's solve for the interval of the class interval of our median class. Para makuha yon, we have I is equal to upper interval minus lower interval plus 1. So, ang upper interval ng ating median class ay 16. And yung lower interval naman ay 14. So we have 16 minus 14 is 2. And 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So ang value ng I natin is 3. Now that we already got the value of our given, let's solve for the median. So we have median is equal to x sub LB plus the quantity of n over 2 minus CF sub B divided by F sub M times I. So, una, isa-substitute muna natin yung value ng bawat given sa ating formula. So, ang x sub LB natin ay 13.5, ang n over 2 natin ay 15, and ang CF sub B natin ay 10, ang F sub M natin ay 8, and yung I natin or yung interval ay 3. So, ang susunod natin gagawin ay ipag-minus muna natin o subtract natin yung 15 and 10. So, 15 minus 10 is equal to 5. So, we have 13.5 plus 5 divided by 8 times 3. Ngayon, i-divide na natin yung 5 sa 8 and then multiply it by 3. So, 5 divided by 8 times 3. Ang makukuha natin ay 1.88. So, we have 13.5 plus 1.88. The answer is 15.38. Therefore, the median score of grade 12 Sapphire scores in math quiz is 15.38. So, to check if the answer is correct, tignan natin yung answer natin if pasok sa class interval ng ating median class, which is yung 14 to 16. So, ang sagot natin is 15.38. Tignan natin kung pasok siya sa 14 to 16. Yes, pasok siya. Meaning, tama yung sagot natin.
So that's how we solve for the median of group and group data. So that would be all for this video, and again, I hope you've learned something from this video, and I'll see you in my next video.
Thank you for watching.